Hasbro was all right. This just looks
great.
blows it out of the water.
Yeah, absolutely. Next up, we've got the Todd Pettingill wax prototype reveal. Now, that looks really good too.
It looks good, but really, who's going to buy this? Todd Pettingill. Do you really want that in your collection?
The diets, and there'll be some completists or diehards that'll grab that. Either way, great piece of art. Well done, Zombie Sailor and the Hills and Faces toy line. Next up, we've got Mattel, and Mattel have been a little bit quiet, I must say, but because I feel like we've covered most of them. But I just wanted to highlight two figures I saw online of late, and the one of them was from the Ruthless Aggression line. Now I know there's a HBK, there is Batista, but this Brock Lesnar is probably one of the best Brocks I think is around. Like that is rookie Brock Lesnar to a T, don't you reckon? Look at the legs. The legs are, I would say, not perfect, but they are to scale awesome, and the upper body looks fantastic. Really
very
good.
Cool legs, and comparing those to the AEW legs on CM Punk we looked at last week, they are so much better.
They are a lot better. Now, the next figure I got, I can't remember which series he was from, but it's one of the latest Elite series that are coming up, and this was the Edge reveal. That looks, even though I won't be getting it, but that looks bloody amazing.
Yeah, fantastic. He's got Edge with the white coat. He's doing the rock and roll fingers. Also cool to have those, the different hands, the white trunks with the red boots. It just is awesome. That's not current Edge, though, is it?
I would think so.
Isn't current Edge a bit more grey than that?
Oh, it's under light, so who knows? It might. It might be
a bit tricky to see. It looks like a younger version of Edge, if you ask me, but it's hard to see from the photo we're looking at. It's definitely a side-on shot. So if anyone knows if that's the current Edge or not, let us know. Great
figure. Now we move on to Chilla Toys. Now, I don't know how I feel about these two, but British Bulldog, bring that photo up.
When I saw this, I thought, why are you putting this piece of junk into this thing? This is a horrible figure. This looks good. It looks so good in the drawing. Yeah. And now when you see the prototype, it just falls flat. His hips and his legs don't look right at all.
Yeah, it looks like it's got the tassels poking out. You know, you're better off removing those tassels and you've got a completely different figure. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree.
The face doesn't look like him. It just, I don't know. I don't know. We've already got Bulldog. Look, each to their own. Those that collect it, well done. I'm sure you're going to be happy. Well done, Chilla Toys, for the effort. But that's a bit of a fail, in my opinion.
You're far too nice, James. I reckon it's crap.
Next, we've got the Andre the Giant, an exclusive reveal. So
he's wearing Hulk Hogan's jocks.
Yes, that's the famous Royal Rumble or Battle. What was it? 40-man Battle Royal.
How good is, if you look at the picture? So we've got the picture of the concept art for Andre from Chella. How good's the butt crack on the reverse side?
Yes. Yeah. Fair old crack too.
It goes right up the back. Very, very cool though. I don't mind this one. I actually quite like it. I think it's a good rival for the Zombie, and I also think it is a good play off the Hasbro as well. Very similar in action. Yeah,
very good. Now we move on to one of my other favorite toy lines, and that's Neca. And they have recently released a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2. It's a Secret of the Ooze box set. Now I've got a couple of photos here that I shared with you, Chris. That's the box art.
Yeah, very nice.
The next one comes with the next photo shows all the accessories and what the figures come. They're just honestly, mate, they are some of the best figures made in the last 10 years.
And how much would this retail for?
I don't know.
200?
To be honest, I reckon, 100, 150, 200. And if anyone's ordered one of these, let us know, because these were an exclusive order. But on to the next one. We've got a re-release. Now, here's a re-release of Toka and Razer from The Secret of the Use. Now, these are a re-release, and people are blowing up, and rightly so. These were released and sold out and hard to find. But for me, I'm cheering. For the first time ever, I'm cheering because I missed out in the first set. I'm going to buy the re-release set at,
So a bit like the Ultimate Elite Series 4, which have also just been re-released, and people who had spent $200-$300 to buy a Brock Lesnar or a Shawn Michaels are now getting them for $40 on as a new figure.
But I don't see this here. I understand why, because it's the 30th anniversary of of Secret of the Use.
Yeah.
Right? So they've released the box set and they re-released those two characters. But why would they just choose Series 4 to release of the Ultimate figures from Mattel?
Probably because of demand.
Yeah, why would those two be in demand? Out of all
said that they were sold out so quick.
Okay. Interesting.
I've got a couple of things to add here, not on our run sheet. Just wanted to show you these two, see what you think. I don't think these are real. I think these are actually mocked up by a fan, but suggestions of the AEW Owen Hart figures.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that was awesome.
The Owen Hart with the pink trunks. Now, the reason I don't think these are real is because it references King of the Ring 94. I don't think AEW would be able to produce this. But it does have the AdamRiches.com at the bottom as the creator. So if anyone knows if this is actually real or not, please let us know, because I would have thought they couldn't use the WWE licensed figures, but who knows? The other one they've mocked up is the WrestleMania 10 Owen Hart. So if anyone knows if this is what AEW are planning on releasing, let us know. But if they are, they look incredible. So
yeah, they do. I like the head sculpt with the glasses on. It looks really, really good. The head sculpt
with the glasses is sensational. It looks just like him, and
it does.
Really, really cool. Just checking the comments here. Look, somebody's got a Waller from Target Port Macquarie. We don't know who that is because there's no name on your comments.
That'll be Johnny Franks. Big Johnny Franks.
It's got to be Johnny. Now we're going to talk about Tyson Beck.
Yes, we are. But more importantly, we're talking about the Shaquille O'Neal experience coming up in Sydney and Melbourne. So Tyson Beck has obviously done a collaboration with Shaq. He's made these beautiful cards. There's 3 of them, and a rookie card, Lakers card, and something else. But what is on offer, and I've just looked into this, and unfortunately most of it's sold out. It says an evening with Shaquille O'Neal on Thursday and Friday the 25th and 26th of August. So Friday is in Melbourne. Let me start again. Buggering this up. Friday the 26th is in Sydney and Thursday the 25th is in Melbourne. So let me just read out some of the package deals. And like I said, I think they're all sold out. So a Shaq Attack Gold, a meet and greet with Shaquille O'Neal, a close to stage seat, limited edition, not for sale, on-card autograph, which is what you're showing there, and an autographed Shaquille O'Neal Los Angeles Lakers or Orlando Magic jersey. Now, Shaquille O'Neal is going to be on stage talking about business and his career and all the fun stuff that he does, but that would be far out. I wish I got into this sooner because I would love to do this. He's one of my all-time favorite athletes. But what a package. Like that's unbelievable. A meet and greet, a jersey, and a Tyson Beck card. That is so good.
Yeah, very cool. And not only that, the experience to hear him talk and get to meet him is incredible. Possibly has done the best outside of sport of anyone I can ever think of in the NBA, other than maybe MJ. He has got businesses and millions of dollars. He's a good person. He's funny. Really cool.
Have you ever heard the Google story about Shaq?
Tell me the Google story.
So I'll keep this short. So Shaq was at a restaurant one night by himself eating food, and there was this business meeting happening in the restaurant, and one of the businessmen had his kids with him, and they were like, "Oh my God, there's Shaq, there's Shaq, there's Shaq." And they kept coming over, and Shaq was mucking around with them. And the businessman said, "Hey, listen, we've got an important meeting going on. Can you just watch my kids?" And he goes, "I'll make sure I repay the favor." Shaq goes, "Yeah, no worries." And after the business meeting finished, the guy went over and he goes, "Thank you so much. That meeting was about Google." And he goes, "I'm going to give you X amount of shares in Google." Like in his first year. Shaq said it. This has come out of Shaq's mouth. Shaq made $1 million in shares from Google in his first year, and he still has a share in Google.
Far out. That's amazing.
Crazy.
I've seen lots of viral videos of Shaq who'll be at a toy store and he'll just go and buy a PS5 and give it to a kid.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah, cool stuff. I love it. I wish I had the money to do that sort of stuff.
Absolutely. One more quick shout out and a congratulations to the Collecticon Toy and Hobby Fair, which was in Sydney over the weekend. I know our good mate Bradley Perryman was down there, and they had a live wrestling show, and there's a whole bunch of stalls set up. So well done. It's great to see these things come back now that this dreaded COVID is kind of isn't going away. I think we're just learning to live with it, right? So
yeah,
good to hear. Good to hear.
No, good on. Very cool.
That was a full community news. So I think it's time to hear a word from our amazing sponsors, Go Figure Collectibles.
The Wrestling with Figs podcast is proudly supported by Go Figure Collectibles.
I can't believe this.
Go Figure Collectibles have been established for over 20 years and have an extensive range of wrestling figures, DVDs, and merchandise. Go Figure Collectibles offers a huge variety of pop culture items such as Funko Pops, statues, TV, movie, and video game memorabilia, and so much more.
The fact for you, mate.
For all the Wrestling with Figs podcast listeners and Figs Down Under community members, use code FDU5 to save 5% off your next purchase store-wide.
You're gonna be joking me!
5%, yeah. Visit them online at gofigurecollectibles.com.au, or if you're in the Melbourne area, go check out the store on 104 Bakers Road, Coburg, North Victoria, and say g'day to Jeff and the team.
G'day, mates.
Support local and support Go Figure Collectibles, who continue to do great things for the collecting community down under.
And go.
I love that phrase. Local. Yes.
What's your Go Figure item of the week, mate?
My Go Figure item of the week is it's another little pop exclusive, but I love the look of this one. It's a Muhammad Ali exclusive. Now that looks really, really good in black and white paint. Takes you back to him standing over Sonny Liston as he knocked him down in the second round in their second fight from memory. And that is online for only $18.95. If you use code FDU5, you can get 5% off that. But that's a great little pop. Very cheap.
Yeah, great
very
pop.
cheap.
I like it. Very cool, mates. Should we move into merch perch?
Let's launch. Let's go.
Dude, I went down to the shops to pick up some fruit and veg. I couldn't help myself. Went down to the toy aisle. You never believe what I got. What you get? What you get? I got some figs. What you get? What you get? Found some figs.
Hey, my merch purge this week was pretty simple. I'm still hanging for my retros. I saw Rocco Madaffrey got his retros, and I'm pretty sure Rocco's in Perth. Where are my retros, James?
Are they on that train that went derailed in Adelaide somewhere?
Well, I've got my stuff that was on that train, and I haven't got my retros. I also haven't got my ringside order still. So it's 2 more weeks.
Yeah,
That's the count, ringside. Hey, guess what, ringside? I'm going to file a PayPal claim. That's right. I'm going to get my money back because I paid goods and services with you, and you have not delivered. But then I'm going to never be able to buy from you again, which is going to be sad for both of us. Luckily, Wrestling Collector Shop will be looking after me. Hey, yes. I picked up my Fan Takeover Ultimate Warrior Ultimate Edition this week. I just unboxed it while we're waiting. Here it is. Coming towards the ring. Absolutely love it. Cracking figure. Now that I'm so happy I've got the Warrior and the Hogan that we ordered months, feels like years ago, and they've both finally arrived. Again, Amazon, superly well packed and shipped, and very good. Now, something you might like.
Superly. That's a new word.
It's a new word. I've just invented it. And also superly packed was this fantastic Matthew Pavlich bobblehead.
Wow.
Nice little figure there. Probably the only Freo Dockers figure in existence, as you can see in the background there of my house with the newspaper and
nice kitchen, Chris.
Thank you, nice mate. Kitchen, mate. Thank you. The Thermomix in the background that never gets used and cost me about $2,000.
We've got one too.
It's a glorified blender. But that's it. So I bought quite a lot of footy cards at the moment, but I don't think the market is really that interested in my Dockers cards. So we'll stick with the figures. Ultimate Warrior, very happy with it. And I still have heaps of stuff coming in. Now, Roger, if you're watching, Roger Sidbom, as soon as I get those